So I'm Juliana, and I am just wanting to talk about the Davis Autism Program and my recommendation of this program because we went through this with our son Isaac when he was 12 and he's now 20. And we have a lasting respect for the changes that the Davis Autism Program has made for our son and for ourselves, Isaac's family. So the first thing I would say about the Davis program that really stands out to me in comparison to other programs that we've done as a family in supporting our son, the facilitators, all of the facilitators that I've met a few over the years, there's a real sense that the respect and a sense of kindness and rapport between someone who's able to really develop a rapport and show respect and kindness to individuals with autism seems to be a real priority with the Davis program, and that's seen consistently from what I've noticed with all the facilitators that I've related to. And we particularly saw that with our son, that often we've done different therapies for him over the years, and there was only a few kinds of therapies that we've done where he was able to truly relax and trust the therapist and to be himself. And that was one of the particular pleasures that we noted, was to see him be really relaxed and to be able to be himself and to be respected and encouraged to express his own thoughts and feelings and ideas and needs in every session that he participated in with the facilitator in journeying through the Davis program. And another really big strength that we noted with the Davis program was unique compared to other things that we have worked through with Isaac, that the Davis program really speaks Isaac's language. So instead of going along to a program, we've done social skills programs and things like that, where he has to kind of cross the bridge and learn our language in a sense. I feel that somehow there is this understanding of Isaac's autistic world that Ron Davis has opened up to us as parents. So we've been able to really have our eyes opened to Isaac's way of seeing the world. And we now have this shared language between Isaac and ourselves, and we both have a shared understanding of the world and the way to communicate with him and to relate to him and for him to relate to those around him that makes sense to him. And it hasn't meant that he's had to change who he is. So he's, instead of having to change who he is and learn, social skills in our way, it's a sense that he's actually been able to become the person that he is, to develop a real sense of self and to become the person who he is. It's sort of been locked inside. Somehow the Davis program has unlocked all of the resources and the strengths that are within Isaac and enabled him to take those strengths and to use the strengths that he intrinsically has and the skills that the Davis program locks into, that enables him to relate to the world and to develop confidence and independence in a way that we haven't seen with other programs. To finish, one of the most valuable things about the Davis program is that the skills that he gains, he really masters, and they become part of who he is. So he never loses those skills over the 8-9 years that since we did the Davis program. We still see those skills and those that language and that understanding of himself and of the world around him. He still applies them and uses them to this day, because he doesn't forget them, because they've become part of who he is. So the uniqueness of the Davis program to create lasting change is one of the most valuable pieces of the program that we have experienced. So I would highly recommend the Davis program as very much worth the time and effort for any child who is on the autism spectrum, because the comprehensiveness of the Davis program enables all unique individuals, wherever they are on the spectrum, to gain skills and to blossom in engaging with the Davis program.